Hi everybody, Matt Weatherly here from Public Sector Personnel Consultants with a brief overview of the classification and compensation study. Our firm was selected through a competitive bid process to conduct about a 4 to 6 month study. It will include a review of your position description, which will require your direct input, as well as the conduct of a salary and a benefits survey. So I'll touch on those topics in our kind of brief introduction here today. Certainly want to thank you for your time in reviewing the video. If you have any questions, certainly ask Human Resources. You can ask your immediate supervisor or department head. But we want to just kind of, in this virtual world and in a video way for now, lead everybody kind of down the path of introducing the project, hopefully be able to answer any questions that you might have, maybe through a frequently asked question, but then make available your position description to review. We can cut the project into two major components. The first is that classification review, which is the study of jobs. There are several position descriptions that are in the system now. Take a look at the position description that's been assigned for your job. If there are duties or responsibilities that have changed or anything that you would like to mark up, add, remove, edit on those position descriptions, those will be made available to you on a shared drive and as a Word document. But we'll take them as hard copy if you want to print it out and mark it up. If you want to do track changes and keep it electronic, we'll take them however we can get them. If you'd like to start from scratch, there will be a position description available along with some written instructions. So you can fill out a questionnaire either individually or as part of a group that enables you to write down your job duties, answer some other questions around the decisions you types of decisions you make, and the minimum qualifications for your job. So lots of ways there for you to participate and provide some direct input. Again, feel free to work on them as a group. You know, more brains, more heads are better than one. Feel free to work with your coworkers, bounce ideas off of them, and then mark up a position description or a questionnaire for us. When we have those back, what we really want to ensure is that we get it right when we do a salary survey. So we'll be taking your position descriptions and trying to find like jobs out in the market. Now, the market generally are other cities, other public agencies with whom the city competes with to attract and retain employees, so you, into your position. We want to make sure that we set out matching jobs based on actual job duties and not just job titles. We'll collect other cities' job descriptions, other cities' pay plans and organization charts to make really good, hopefully accurate comparisons to your position descriptions. That will inform a couple of things. The salary survey, as well as a benefit survey, will tell us how we're doing compared to the market. And if we're competitive, if we're in the ballpark, if we need to make some corrections or adjustments to pay ranges, to benefits offerings, all of that will kind of help inform either mid-year or as well as kind of future budget cycles. We'll also be looking at applying that data to the update of pay ranges. So ensuring that all of our pay ranges have a consistent and competitive relationship to market. If we have some jobs that have fallen behind, maybe make some corrections. If we have jobs that are in really good shape, you'll be able to kind of tell that narrative as well. So again, it kind of starts with you. It starts with your position description. So take a look at those. The details for that will be in the body of the email as well as the associated deadlines with those submittals. A couple of quick reminders. The project overall will take about 4 to 6 months. We'll do our best in this virtual world to make it as transparent as possible, answer any questions that arise along the way, but certainly feel free to start with Human Resources or with your immediate supervisor or department head. And if they can't answer it, we'll definitely kind of jump right in. As a third-party firm, our only goal is to get it right. So we want to make this as transparent as possible, but then also narrate about our overall findings and recommendations. So it's pretty common for our reports and that kind of thing to eventually be made public, all of our findings and all of our recommendations. So we'll take direction from your staff and from your leadership about what that looks like kind of more close to the fall or the winter period. So I'll thank everybody in advance for reviewing your position description. If that looks good, great. If it needs to be marked up, we'll be more than happy to review all of the input that we get over the next couple of weeks. And then we'll jump right in on that salary and benefit survey and see if we can't get done here well before the end of the calendar year. With that, thanks again. Everybody stay safe. Appreciate everybody's patience with kind of the video virtual world that we have to do this in. But with that, go look at that position description and hopefully we'll get to see everybody soon.